Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and these are your predictions for the month of March 2025. All 12 zodiac signs will have their own respective videos. I've set the intentions to be for sun, moon, as well as rising placements. So you're welcome to look at any of those placements or maybe even another placement that you regularly follow. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box below is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Just take a look at that site and then come back here and watch the video for the respective placement or placements that you wish to view. I do recommend that you watch all 3 videos for your sun, moon, and rising placements so that you can have the best overall view for the month of March 2025. Do keep in mind, my friend, that this is a general collective reading. It is not individualized or personalized to you, and therefore messages may come through today that do not fully resonate. And if that happens, please don't get upset. It just means that that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So as I always say with these collective readings, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all that said, let's begin. Hello, Capricorn. Let's see what the month of March 2025 has in store for you, my friends. You have Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself, card number 57. So maybe the numbers 5, 7, or 57 are relevant to you. You then have Hello Again, Recycle, Recover, card number 21. So again, maybe the numbers 1, 2, 3, or 21 are relevant to you. And then you have Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I want to make sure my mic is on. It is. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have a situation, environment, or connection here, Capricorn, that could be stalled or maybe coming to an end or has come to an end. And the month of March 2025, you could find yourself recovering from this loss and trying to believe in yourself once again, or trying to rebuild your self-confidence after the ending of whatever this has been. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands, taking inspired action to move forward on your behalf. Believe in yourself. You know, the King and Queen of Wands are very courageous, but they can also be a little egoic. And that's a good thing in some respects, because the King or Queen of Wands, they are individuals who they do believe in themselves, and therefore they do take care of themselves very well internally as well as externally. So some of you could be having a little bit of a glow up in the month of March as you're recovering from whatever this ending has been for you. Tell me more about this for Capricorn. Squirrel Spirit, Believe in Yourself, Recycle and Recover, and Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. I feel like something has come full circle. Full circle again. So there's definitely an ending here that you're contending with. Bottom of the deck, Strength. So you need a lot of strength to deal with this. Squirrel Spirit is being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be work related. Recycle and Recover, clarified by the Fool. There's your new beginning, recovering from something that has ended. Failure is being clarified by the 8 of Cups. So this is something that you have walked away from or you're about to walk away from. Could be a job for some of you. For others of you, it's a connection, whether platonic or romantic. 3 of Pentacles is clarified by the 5 of Wands. The Fool is being clarified by the 3 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups is being clarified by the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you have Strength, 2 of Pentacles, and Death. So there is a rebirth here in your life. It appears that your life is changing. That leaves the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Hermit here to the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So something here either recently came to an end for you, Capricorn, or is about to come to an end for you. For some of you, it's work related. You could be leaving one job for another. For others of you, I'll be honest, if you've been terminated recently from your job, then it looks like you have a new job opportunity in your near future. For others of you, this is a connection with a friend, family member, or lover, which has failed in some respect. It has come to an end. And the month of March 2025, you'll be focusing on this new chapter of your life without this individual. And you'll be investing your time into recovering or healing from this ending. Tell me more about the... I want to clarify the 5 of Wands here, because Believe in Yourself is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So there's an investment here now of Pentacle energy. This is like starting over. For me, 3 of Pentacles is like laying the groundwork or a new foundation. So when I see that next to the Fool card, I do feel like you're building or rebuilding a foundation here to your life that has collapsed. Again, whether it's financially, for others of you, emotionally. So tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles here. Let's do 3 of Pentacles, then we'll do 5 of Wands. Let's get 3 cards on that Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. Whatever this is that has ended or is about to end for you in that High Priestess energy, I think you keep a lot of the pain regarding this ending to yourself. I mean, even if you're leaving one job for another, there still could be a sense of loss, right? Because you're leaving behind colleagues that you've worked with. So there could be something like that. But again, in the High Priestess energy, you kind of keep it to yourself, not really expressing it to a lot of people. And same thing if this was an ending in a connection with a friend, family member, or lover. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Pentacles, clarified by Ten of Swords. The Tower shows itself again. And the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. So in the month of March, you're trying to recalibrate yourself. You're trying to rebalance yourself. I also think that you're trying to rebuild yourself after this ending. And it looks like it's been a hard ending for some of you. So if this is a employment, I mean, for some of you, maybe you were fired recently or you're about to be fired. I just feel like you're highly defensive over this ending. I think a lot of you did your best to try to prevent the ending. So you really tried to keep your job or save your job. If this is with a friend, family member, or lover, I think you resisted the Tower for as long as you could. It got to a point where you couldn't hold it up anymore. There's also a feeling here, maybe for one person watching, that this ending came after a culmination of you maybe feeling backstabbed or betrayed by this individual. And I say that because with the Ten of Swords, you know, in this deck, very different than the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the 10 swords are in the person's back. This, they're in the person's front. And the person kind of has their hand up and it's like, no more. So it's almost like you saw every single repeated act of betrayal happening to you while it was happening to you. And for whatever reason, you still resisted the ending. So you still wanted to keep this job, or you still wanted to keep this person in your life. And it just got to a point where you just couldn't hold it up anymore. And now it appears that you are rebuilding. Tell me about the Five of Wands here. Tell me about the Five of Wands here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know about the Five of Wands? Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. So this was a soulmate, soul bond connection. Now, not all soulmate, soul bond connections are intended to last or intended to stay with us for the rest of our lives. Many of them are karmic in nature. There was a lesson, I hate saying that to people, that you had to learn from it. And if you don't learn the lesson, you're just sort of doomed to repeat that lesson with other people in other situations and environments. So there's something like that here. So was it a soulmate, soul bond connection? Yes. Was it most likely a karmic? Probably. Probably. Tell me more about the Five of Wands here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Five of Wands, clarified by Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So for some of you, this could be a marriage or long-term commitment that has fallen apart. For others of you, I see you really going within. The Hierophant card is a very singular energy. It's also someone who can be a bit stubborn. So with that Queen of Pentacles being you, whether you're masculine or feminine, I do think that you're nurturing yourself at this time. You're nurturing the rebirth of your life without this job or without this person. And I see that because in the Queen of Pentacles card here in the deck that I use for you, the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing a baby. So, I mean, for some of you, maybe you have children and you're just dedicating more time to your children. Could also be a pet. For those of you who have a pet, you could be just focusing on the pet more, again, because of this ending. For others of you, that baby in this card just signifies your new life, the rebirth of you. And so I think you're putting a lot of pentacle energy, Eight of Pentacles, into nurturing yourself, maybe your children or your pets if you have any, definitely nurturing this new life without this, whatever this has ended. And I also believe that in the Hierophant, with the Hierophant card here, this was a lesson for you. So I don't know what the lesson was. It's different for all of you. Maybe you had to learn self-worth. Maybe you had to learn boundaries. Maybe you had to learn how not to ignore red flags. Maybe you had to learn how to speak your truth. You know, the Queen and King of Pentacles, they tend to be very quiet and very stoic. So it's possible for some of you something like that here transpired. So a spiritual lesson here and on the road to rebuilding and nurturing yourself as you move forward. Tell me about this new beginning here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Tell me more about the Fool. Obviously, the new beginning comes at the expense or cost of something that has ended because of this heartbreaking situation, Three of Swords, that you've had to contend with. You're now recovering from the Three of Swords. Tell me more about this new beginning for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, my friend, we have Two of Wands. So you're at a crossroads. You have some decisions now to make. So let's say you've you're tragically lost your job or you're losing your job, this would be you now deciding, well, do I stay in this industry? Do I learn something new? Maybe you have multiple job opportunities now to choose from. It's like now that your path has been cleared, basically, you get to decide what direction you're moving in. Tell me more about this new beginning here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Fool card is clarified by the Sun. I like that. The Eight of Wands and the Moon card. So despite any doubts or fears or insecurities, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. So again, if you lost your job or you're tragically losing your job in the month of March, as hard as it is for you, I do think you put Pentacle energy very quickly into finding another job. And I think you have another job like almost immediately land on your doorstep again, as long as you're doing the work to find another job. And that might be your Two of Wands moment there right now, having to decide, do I take this job? Do I wait for another job offer to come in? So despite any doubts or fears or insecurities in the Moon card, despite how emotional you may feel about the loss of, excuse me, about the loss of whatever this is, this particular situation, environment, or connection, I see you kind of moving on very quickly, wanting to be happy, wanting to, again, rebalance, recalibrate yourself. The Sun card is also a card of healing. It's also, you know, it encompasses the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles all rolled into one. So again, if this is the loss of a job, I think you're on the fast track to finding another job, a job that probably has the potential to offer you a lot more money, because aces are potentials or opportunities. And this would be a job, a new job offer coming in that has the potential to get to the Sun card, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So it'll be a better financial opportunity for you. It also has the possibility then to usher in a period of 10 of Cups for you as well, which is being emotionally content with the job. Same thing if this is a connection that has ended. I think despite the hardships and doubts and reservations, you're quickly moving on, trying to heal yourself, trying to find new connections or new opportunities, new soulmate and soul bond connections. I'm not going to clarify the Three of Swords because that's clearly what you are recovering from after this hard ending. Tell me a little bit about the Eight of Cups. I want to know a little bit about the Eight of Cups, about what you're leaving behind and also what's next for you. Because typically, you know, when we leave the Eight of Cups, the next card in that succession is the Nine of Cups. So again, I do feel a lot of you will be taking care of yourselves, filling your own cups. Nine of Cups is a very independent energy in tarot. It's one of two very singular cards in the minor arcana portion of the deck, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. So I just feel like you're moving on to better days. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Could also be, you know, I don't know how long ago this happened for some of you. I mean, by the end of the month, you could be feeling a desire to want to open up your heart to love again. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Swords, and that is the truth, my friend. The 10 of Cups, and there you go, the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So where are you headed? Again, if this is a job that is ending, whether by choice or by force for you, this a new job opportunity here coming in. For others of you, you could be reconnecting with friends that you feel like are family, or just bridging closer, creating closer bonds with the family that you have. Others of you, you're seeing things very clearly with that Ace of Swords. You're understanding why that situation, environment, or connection has ended. You're realizing it was not the 10 of Cups. It really did not offer you the emotional stability and contentment that you desired. And so you're forging right ahead with great determination to, I don't want to say find a replacement, but you know, if this is a love ship, a love connection that has ended, by the end of the month, you're looking to open up your heart in the hopes of finding someone new, someone that will go the distance with you. Tell me more about this King of Cups here. I do not feel that this is your energy in the King of Cups. I mean, whether it's Queen or King of Cups, yes. Are you more intuitive now because of this ending? Yes. Will you doubt your intuition? Not as much as you did before. King of Cups, Queen of Cups could also be someone who, again, is hiding their emotions. It's someone who's very stoic on the exterior. So for some of you, you could be hiding the pain from this, even though you're doing your best to move on from it. King, Queen of Cups is also, you know, individuals that pour into themselves. There's a lot of self-love here as well that comes from this ending. We then have King of Wands here. For some of you, this is a new person being put on your path. That could be the new boss. That could be a new friend. That could be a friend that becomes like a family member. For others of you, this could be a new lover that's being put on your path now. Tell me more about the King of Cups here. One more shuffle, please, Anne. Thank you. King of Cups, clarified by King of Wands. See that again. Judgment and the Six of Cups. So bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, I was almost going to say Sagittarius, so maybe some of you will be meeting a Sagittarius. If this connection has come to an end, you're meeting at least one new person by the end of the month. I mean, for some of you, it could be two. So this would be like two new soulmates being put on your path to become friends with, or again, friends that become family. This is going to sound weird for one person listening. If you're in some kind of garden club, I think that you're meeting a new person that you could be, that you'll become like almost like joined to the hip with. I don't know why. I never get that message. So if you're in any kind of like, again, garden club or some type of like community service volunteer group, I feel like you're meeting a new person, a new soulmate, soul bond connection here. It can really go the distance. This would be like a very good friend that you're meeting. For others of you, you may have a choice between two lovers here. You could have a past lover return, and you could have a new lover as well by the end of the month. You have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right. So after the ending of this, we have Strength, we have Two of Pentacles, and we have Death. So there clearly is something here. It's coming to an end. You're trying to rebalance, recalibrate yourself, and it's really taking you all the strength you have to move on from whatever this is. I want to get 3 cards here for you by the end of the month regarding this situation. What can Capricorn expect as a result of this situation? Ace of Cups, pouring into yourself, but I really think for some of you, you have new love coming in as well. Take that how it resonates to you. Could be platonic or a new job offer, one that you'll really love. Again, if you're losing a job either by force or by choice. Where will Capricorn be with the situation by the end of the month? One more shuffle. Thank you. Where will you be, my friend? 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Your intuition is sharper now than it was before. 6 of Swords, definitely moving away from all of this conflict and moving in a new direction of your life. You know, the 2 of Wands in this deck, this person is a bit battered and bruised, but they're also leaving the past behind. They've turned their back to the past. They're now holding on to the Ace of Wands, a new beginning in their life, and they have the World in their hand. So you're on the precipice of a new chapter, that being the World card, kind of signifying the old is done, and you're now beginning a new journey without whatever this situation, environment, or connection has been. I kind of feel like Death card, the World, which we don't actually technically have the World card. We've got 7 of Swords here. It's deception, but the person's holding the World. We have the Fool card, the 10 of Swords, the Tower, whatever this is. It's like the chapter here has officially closed with whatever this is. I'm not saying this person can't come back in the future, because it looks like for some of you they are, but I'm not sure that you're running towards them either, because you appear to have someone new on your path. So if that's a love connection that has ended, I feel for some of you, by the time this person returns, you have someone a lot more steady and stable and grounded that's emotionally filling your cup, so to speak, because we got that Knight of Cups as the offer, and then you have this King of Cups here. So yeah, for some of you, this past person, King of Wands, regardless of their sign, will, you know, make an appearance here to try to like rebirth the connection, but you'll have someone a lot more emotionally balanced in your life by the time this person comes around. Let's take a sneak peek now into April for you, my friends, regarding this situation. And same thing, Capricorn, if this is like, you know, a friend, a connection with a friend that has ended, or a connection with a family member, I think by the end of the month, you're meeting a new person or meeting new people. You're engaging with them. These are new soulmate, soul bonds being put on your path. Could this past person come back and want to revisit their friendship with you or their family connection with you? It's possible for some of you. Will you accept them? I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest. I mean, the choice will be yours to make. But you might be so over this heartache or so well into your journey of healing and acceptance that this ended, that you may not want to invite that person back into your life. Let's take a sneak peek now into April for you. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. That's twice that we saw that card. So definitely rebirthing a new chapter of your life here without, you know, whomever or whatever that was. Sneak peek into April now for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. April, 2 of Cups. Soulmate, soul bond connection. For some of you, it's love. 8 of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Five of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Cups. I asked before where you're headed. Nine of Cups, the Chariot, moving fast. I think you're leaving behind the arguments here, the deception, the lies. Looks like you're walking away from what this has been, and you're moving forward in your life. For some of you, into a new connection. I think it starts as friends. I'm going to be honest with you. You could meet this person while you're out traveling or shopping. I definitely see you investing your pentacle energy into yourself. This Seven of Pentacles is very different than all the other decks. This person has Six Pentacles here. So I think you're investing in yourself, being kind to yourself. You could be buying yourself new things, maybe updating your wardrobe, having your hair done differently, something like that. And if you notice, coming from the sky almost is an Ace of Pentacles, is a new opportunities. So I just feel like you'll be showered with new opportunities, whether they're new opportunities to make new friends that become family members, new love offers coming in, maybe multiple job opportunities. For those of you where you will have a new lover and a past lover, I think that's where the Eight of Swords comes into play. Same thing if you have multiple job opportunities. It'll just a little bit of confusion here for you. I'm not going to lie about which one you should choose and move forward with. But what I do know is that you're not arguing with this past person, whether they're coming back or not. It looks like you by April, you have completely walked away. You're a lot more emotionally stable than you probably have been in a long time, because I would imagine anything that results in this ending was probably affecting your emotional stability to some degree. So looking good, smelling good, definitely feeling good. Multiple new soulmates on your path, as well as new financial opportunities. And again, with that Empress card, you are birthing an entire new cycle of your life. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. That is what you can look forward to in the month of March 2025. Looks like whatever this is that has ended for you or is about to end, your bounce back and recovery is strong and it's solid. You understand that the failure of whatever this was is really just an opportunity for you to learn from it. You're going to take those lessons and you're going to move forward into what appears to be a really bright and happy future. So bravo to you, my friend. Sorry you went through that, but just keep believing in yourself, work on your recovery and your healing. Where you're headed is far better than what you had in the past and what you're leaving behind. So bravo to you, Capricorn. Definitely one of the more positive readings that I've done for all of the signs for the month of March. If you like this message and it resonates with you, or you wish to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, and Rising, so you can get a better idea of what the month of March 2025 will look like for you. Until I read for you again, my friend, I'm wishing you good luck on your road to recovery and rehabilitation. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.